us.
Yeah,
It'll
be
be
real.
to you as well. Yeah, to
Yeah,
download.
yeah. And I wanted to say before we start, if we get disconnected for any reason, like really disconnected, like it drops, you can retry calling me because my phone resets sometimes, but I don't think it's gonna happen, but just in case.
Okay.
And I'll answer in 1 or 2 minutes after it resets.
Okay.
Yeah. And let's get started. I'm going to say a few words to you, Daniel, before the channeling. Quan Yin told me
Oops, you just.
bigger in terms of choosing Thymus, the collective of ascended masters as who I would like to channel. This is words to you initially. So dream yet biggering it is. I mean, if I could have all ascended masters far and wide, far and wide, far and wide channeled for me all at once, I would. And that's exactly what we are going to do. First, before we channel Thymus, I would like to thank you and thank you endlessly and exaltingly so for 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 introducing Thymus in late July. I will take you introducing Thymus in late July as a pre pre birthday gift gifted to me from the high heavens of all high heavens, from all ascended masters far and wide. And don't I dare forget it to acknowledge your part in introducing them to me as a pre pre birthday gift to me. Thank you, Daniel, and thank you endlessly and exaltingly so for being the Santa Claus of the channeling world for all. For Christmas, I want a channeling session with Thymus. Why wait? Why wait? Why wait? Why on the high heavens on earth wait? I can have Thymus channel for me on my birthday of all birthdays of all, all, all birthdays. So thank you, Daniel and Thymus, the collective of Ascended Masters, for making this high honor of all high honor opportunity of all opportunities available for the dearest fairy Paul. Those were my words to you, Daniel.
Okay.
On to the channeling. And before on to the channeling, I will give you a few words that you, Daniel, may want to say to me.
Well, I really hope that you're celebrating yourself. I know that you have that in your nature, celebration, and it's wonderful to have you here on this journey with me and on this earth plane for everybody else. And I think that you are the gift to the world, and that everything that you want to have gifted back to you is already on its way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thymus will open with a 5-minute tone. For a 5-minute opening channeling tone request, loud, ecstatic, enthusiastic tones from Thymus for the intention of fourfold. The dream yet bigger technology. 2. Communion of the lottery victory vision of myself. 3. Amplify my dancership and my dancership manifestation technology a millionfold. No, infinity and way, way, way beyond fold. Make me feel like I'm infinity and way beyond dances dancing. And I already so thrillingly am. 4. Infinite abundances and masteries on every single angle for all. After the 5-minute profoundest of profoundest of profoundest of profoundest of profoundest tone request, immediately go into all cylinders peppiest pep talk. That is after my light working pep talk to my ascended masters and my all in entireties. So a 5-minute tone for those 4 intentions.
Okay, got it. Blessings. We are Thymus. We are the collective of ascended masters.
Hey, Thymus.
Yes. What
The
a
one
beautiful
question.
day it is there on planet Earth. Your birthday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
The one question profoundest upon profoundest, peppiest remaining 75 minutes of uninterrupted birthday pep talk, momentum time is to buoy me up as a birthday gift even higher with this birthday pep talk. If anyone can buoy me to the heights that never, ever, ever, ever been seen before, it is Thymus. It's my right hand, dancing my heart in the peppiest buoyancy, buoying up to infinity of ways. One last piece of advice in the peppiest, profoundest pep talk. Use the dream bigger technology that you encourage me to use in the dreamiest, biggeriest of ways. Thymus, you're a Jedi in my eyes. I'm so damn in awe of you in every damn way. I'm in flouriship of you. Make the pep talk appear in my eyes, ears, and in my very heart as I see you. Whisper endless sweet nothings in my ear, then dream yet even bigger with your sweet nothings. Thymus, I'm so damn excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I know I love it. Dance,
Yes.
dance, dance. Look, my ascended master lovest is Thymus. If you had one peppiest shot or one peppiest opportunity to see everything you ever wanted with a pep talk, one pep talk of a moment, would you capture the pep talk or just let it slip? Yo, 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 Thymus, we will so capture this peppiest, profoundest pep talk known to very existence and way beyond. It is a done deal. I can
It is.
this peppiest talk in the air tonight. Barry Paul's Phil Collins voice. I can feel it all expansively and all powerfully going out eternally in all damn directions. And way
Yes.
beyond that too, to infinity. You are my infinity, Thymus. You're my phoenix rising to endless top spirit. You're my endless infinity filled sweet nothings that just awestruck me into the highest of highest. Melt my heart as you dance in it. Put me in complete tears of enthusiasm and way beyond all this too. You are the dancership to my endless enthusiastic dancership. You're the first one I meet in the party. You're the last one I say goodbye to in the party. It's you, Thymus. It's you. You and endless you. You are my birthday present on all 365.25 birthdays in all precious as you, precious now, birth moments. It's you
Yeah.
whom is my giftiest gift. It's you,
Yeah.
Thymus. One last thing, Thymus.
Yes.
Thymus, Thymus, yes! Thymus, yes! Thymus, yes! Dance, 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 endlessly dance with Thymus, yes! Endlessly dancing in my heart. Ready, steady, profoundest pep talk that graced our gracious existential, dancing, playing field, and way beyond. You are the grace that keeps me endlessly dancing. And endlessly
Yes.
return those sweet nothings to you, Thymus, and I am, and I will. Ready, steady, pep, boy to infinity and way beyond heights. A few more words before the pep talk. All of the below means this to me. Without you, all wouldn't be the same. You are an important piece to all. Without any, all wouldn't be the same. Keep this exaltingly in mind and heart always. Speaking to Thymus, all my ascended masters far and wide, far and wide, far and wide, and all beings known to the entirety playing field, my all in entireties. Speaking to both all my ascended masters and my all in entireties at the same time. You are the slam dunk to my slam dunk.
Yes.
You are the home run to my home run. You are the he shoots, he scores to my he scores. You are the techno to my techno. You are my favorite jam to my favorite jam. You're all this and more. No words will ever do you justice. You are the meditation to my 13-hour long road trippity trip. That's what you are. And you are way beyond this to endless infinity. You're the high to the high heavens. You're the cruise control to my vibrational Tesla. You're the exalting tractor beam to my spacecraft. You are the undercover to my undercover special agent S00 Fairy 0013D is the name. You're the warp to the warp speed. You're way beyond this to endless infinity. You're the remembering to my forgetting. You're the roller coaster to my roller coaster car ride, featuring the billet uncle himself. You are that thrill. You are that exact thrill. You're all that endless love. And you're way beyond all this to you guessed right, to endless infinity. You're the smile that gets all smiling to endless infinity. You are my love. You are my Jedi. You are my top dog. You are my number one.
Mm-hmm.
You are way to endless infinity. You are the electrifying to my dance moves. It's you who gets me to move and groove and swing and pivot and spin endlessly. You are the endless inspiration to my inspirational beyond anything Monday. You're the ultimate artifact of defense, of, of defense to my heroes of the might and magic video game. You are the Armageddon to the dragon. Not even all the words known to every single language in infinite multiverses can ever come to describing you. You are ineffable. You are beyond, and beyond to infinity, and way, 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 way beyond. You're the brand newness to the brand new techno song itself. That's what you are. And, 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 and you are way beyond that too, to endless infinity. And you guessed it. And, and way beyond that too. Without you, all wouldn't be the same. You're an important puzzle piece to all. Without any, all wouldn't be the same. Keep this exaltingly in mind and heart always. Shall I continue?
Yes.
I can go on endlessly, my ascended masters and my all entireties. You're the strings to my electric guitar. You're the laugh to my endless comedy. Speaking to all in entirety, you are the spark cables to igniting my heart into endless bliss, endless bliss, endless bliss. You're all this and way more to endless infinity. You are what makes me going with my heart going pumpity pump, 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 and endlessly and exaltingly so. You are the masterpiece of oneness. You are me and I am you. You're bliss beyond any measure, and my bliss beyond any measure is yours. Your shell shock to my endless shell shock, to my endless shell shock, and in all the infinite good ways. You are what floors me to completest, 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 completest flouriship. You are the wowsership to my endless, endless, endless wowsership. You are what awes me in all times, spaces, dimensions, multiverses, and existences. You are my thunderous awestruck. You are the lightning, sweetest ones. You are the master to my ascendant masters. You are the cookies to the cookie monster. You are the thunder to my thunderous roar. You're the magic to my magic 8 ball. You are the yes or no to the yes or no question. You are the 21 to the 21 questions. And you are way beyond this too. To endless infinity. Let me Indianify what you mean to me, my all in entireties and ascended masters. You're the garlic to my garlic naan. You're the carrots to my gajrilla. You're the makhani to my dal makhani. You are the butter to my butter chicken. You are what I dote over all day and all night long, endlessly to infinity and endlessly long and exaltingly so. You are the high heart to my high heart. Yes, yes, yes. It's you, Ascended Masters, that are the high heart to my high heart. You're the stars to my starry eyes. You're the pop to my pop tart. You're the sugar to my sugar crisp. You're the honey to my honey nut Cheerios. You're the quickie to my quickie mart. You're the slurp to my slurpee. You're the pizza to my pizza pocket. I know, I know, I know. I should have phrased it in a more healthier way. Here goes. You are the ones that who are the watermelon to my watermelon punch. You're the pecan to my pecan pie. Dream yet even healthier. You are the dragon to my dragon fruits. You are the rasp to my raspberry. You're the victory to my victory dance. You're the eye to my third eye. You're the pineal to my pineal gland. You are the light in my light language transmissions. You are the intention to my overtone for intentions. You are the pitch to my pitch perfect. You're the booming to the bull market. You're the melatonin to my good night's sleep. You're the ones that keep my pumpity pump, 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 and endlessly and exaltingly so. It is you, my ascended masters loves, and my all entirety loves, that do this for me. You are the dream yet even bigger to my dream bigger. You're the now is the now to the now is the only time. You're the one to the one love, the one heart, the one existential collective family. You are the far and wide, far and wide, far and wide to all ascended masters, far and wide. You are the give me a break, give me a break, give me a break to the Kit Kat break song. You're all this, yet you are not definable by words. You're the betcha can't just have one to the lays. You can't get enough of those sugar crisp to the sugar crisp song. You're the intro verse to the hit song Lose Yourself by Eminem. You know, you know, you know. Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? Yo, 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 we will so capture it. You're the who needs the quickie mart to a Pooh's hit song, Who Needs a Quickie Mart? You're also the thank you, come again to the Quickie Mart. You're the
Yeah.
Kamehameha to the Goku. You're the Super Saiyan 13D to the Dragon Ball Z. You're all this and way more to endless infinity and way beyond, and then beyond and beyond and beyond. You're the hands up to the hands up techno music. You're also the hands up to the roller coaster, thrillingly riding steeply downwards. You're the bouncy to my bouncy castle. You're the Victor Damn Newman to my Young and the Restless. Just like the trendy YouTube video, you are the damn Daniel, damn my Ascended Masters, damn my all in entireties of my hearty heart. You're the spin to my Merkaba. You're the high to the high heavens. You're the once upon a time to every interesting story. You're all this and way more to endlessly infinity and way beyond, and then beyond and beyond and beyond. Without you, all wouldn't be the same. You're an important puzzle piece to all. Without any, all wouldn't be the same. Keep this exaltingly in mind and heart always. And again, you're beyond a pivotal puzzle piece to the entire fabric of entire existence than this, to infinity and way, 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 way beyond. Had enough or want more? More. Kung Fu. Enough fairy tale chitty chat. Time for the Ascended Masters themselves, Thymus themselves, to pet me and buoy me to the heights that never, ever, 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 ever been seen before. Now's the only time for that exaltation, the heights that never, ever, 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 ever been seen before, and way beyond that too, to endless infinity. Now is the exalting time, and the exalting time is now. Hearts already going pumpity, pump, and endlessly and exaltingly so. Now is your exalting turn. Ready? Steady?
Yes.
Exaltingly, pep boy.
Very good. Very, very good. We're so happy to receive all the love and all the praise and all the excitement that you have for us. And we just want to remind you that you couldn't see it all in us if it wasn't also all in you. It is a reflection of you when you praise us. It is something to feel very good about when you are capable of that level of praise, that level of exuberance for other beings, because you must be able to hold that vibration within yourself in order to feel it and see it in us. And so we mirror back to you every single thing that you said, and you are that to us. You are the ones on Earth who are doing the heavy lifting for the rest of the universe. We have it easy up here in the 12th dimension, where we have no pain, where we have no bills to pay, where we have no rejection and loss and hunger and thirst. We have only fulfillment, only expansion, only love and compassion, only joy. And that is what we exude and project down to you, so that you can be reminded that you have all of those things as well as the hardships and the struggles and the hurdles that you have there on Earth. And so we are here holding space for you in the higher dimensional plane with our higher vibration, because you deserve it. You are playing your part. We are playing our part. We are so happy to have one like you in particular, Preet Paul, because you actualize all of that. You take all of it, you receive it, and you mold it into your own energy that you use to create such better and better feeling realities for yourself. And you do it constantly, you do it consistently. And we want to praise you for that. We want to show our appreciation for you. And we want you to know that humanity benefits as well from all that you do, from all that energy that you put out into the collective consciousness of humanity, and that all of humanity should be dancing and celebrating and chanting your name on this day of special days for you, because of what you contribute, because of who you've become, because you're able to face all that planet Earth has to throw at you and say, I'm ready, I'll take it. Here are my open arms. Let me receive all that you have and learn from it and create from it and use it to my soul's benefit, because I here as an ambassador from my soul to demonstrate what is possible for me, what is possible for all humans, regardless of the pain, regardless of the struggle, regardless of the hardships. And I am one who can acknowledge, instead of looking at all of that and obsessing over it, I can acknowledge that we are headed to a better place. And I can acknowledge that we have energies coming from a better place to serve us. And I can receive those energies and ground them into my body and ground them into Earth's energy grid. And I can make them available to all people who interact with me, who see me, who hear my voice, whoever step foot in my presence, because that's what I'm here to do. That's what you are there to do, Preet Paul. You are there to demonstrate to others what is possible, just as we were there for. We were there to be examples and to be teachers, but never to be worshipped and never to be seen as separate or different or better than anyone else that is there on earth and has been there on earth in any time period. And so as you emulate us, as you take the baton from us and run with it and show humanity, look at how much fun we can have, look at how much joy there is inside of us, look at how much creativity, how much we can put together with our words and with our dance moves and with our enthusiasm and with our music. Look how much we can do, look how much we can be. And even more importantly than all that, look how much we can feel. Look at these positive emotions that are available to every single one of us, and they all exist inside of us, just waiting to be unlocked, just waiting to be felt. And as you do that, you know that you are fulfilling your purpose there. You know that it is beyond your purpose. It is something that we all admire within you, that we're all excited about. as we look upon you, as we gaze upon you with such approval, with such pride. And as we look upon this next year of your life, we get very, very excited for all the possibilities that you have created for yourself and that the earth experience continues to provide you with. So you know, of course, the great teacher Abraham talks about contrast, the black to the white, the cold to the hot, the pain to the relief, the contrast that you experience and that you have experienced there up until this moment in your life has all set up the beautiful ride for you that is the year ahead. Because you can experience so much more love and so much more joy and so much more freedom and so much more creativity and so much more confidence and so much more excitement and so much more boldness because you've experienced the opposites. And the opposites have springboarded you, or the contrast, to put it in Abraham's terms, have springboarded you into this momentum that you pick up on so much and that you get so excited about that you even have trouble sleeping sometimes because you're filled with so much energy, so much excitement, so much exuberance for life. And that energy that you're accessing when you're tapping into the grid, when you're tapping into all of the possibilities and getting excited about what you can sense is coming, that's what humanity needs more of. That's what you're there to emulate to others. You're there to be the example of what is possible to your fellow humans, and now is the time. There's never been a better time because there are people who feel that it's important for them to spread their pessimism and to spread their false beliefs and spread their beliefs in limitation. And there have to be those like you who say, no, 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 look over here, look at where there's a sunset, look at where the water is warm and the air is clean and we can all play and frolic. Look over here because this is the doorway to the fifth dimension, and I am your guide. I am your tour guide and your concierge and your doorman, and I'm here to set the stage and open that door and make everything beautiful and pleasant for all who want to come on this joyous, magical ride with me of ascending to the fifth dimension, which is already underway. It's already a part of your experience, of course, and you dip your toe into that fifth dimension. You dip your toe into those waters that are so clear and so beautiful and pristine, and you have so much to experience in those waters, and yet you've just begun to experience them. Just imagine how much more there is. The shape shifting and the teleporting and the connecting with ETs and visiting other worlds and space travel and levitation and flying, taking absolute flight in your body. Look at all that is possible in your mind and magnify it by 100. And you'll start to get an idea of the possibilities within that fifth dimensional realm that you are moving closer to in every moment of every day. Every breath you take is one of the last you'll take there in the fourth dimension as you continue to skyrocket and upward spiral your way into 5D. And so as you look at this next year in your life, absolutely dream big. Absolutely consider all possibilities as being available to you, as having already shown themselves to you so that you could put them in your wish box, in your dream journal, put them in your Santa Claus request list and expect to receive, because you have all that you need inside of you. You have all that you need inside of you to create whatever you want to create and to access the vibration that you want to access. to make that come true for you, make every single dream come to fruition that you have set into motion with your life experience, with every moment of every day, telling Source what would be better, telling your guides how they can help you, telling your higher self, this is what's going to help me heal and ascend. This is what's going to help me release and forgive. This is what's going to help me get to that next level of my soul's consciousness. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? You as a soul using this tool that you think of as yourself, as Paul, using that journey and that sense of self to go higher and higher and higher into yourself, into source energy, into the next source and the next source and the next source, because there will always be more of source for us to explore. And that is the beauty of creation. That is the beauty of Source's infinite nature. And you never have to think about lack or limitation, because you're always expanding, and you will continue to expand and to cause Source to expand more as well. Now, we encourage you to feel for the new energies that are present now, because this is your new year. This is the new year for you. And the new year comes with new energies. It comes with new pre-packaged dance moves that, as you tap into them and you tap into more exuberance and more excitement, you get those dance moves. You wrap those wrappers and find what's in those packages, and you explore more of the physical through the connection that you have, the connection that you feel to the non-physical, the connection that's always there, as there never is a separation between you and non-physical, but there is more access, and there are more access points, and you continue to find more and more access points every day, more and more states of being that allow you to experience the joy and the love, the peace, and the expansion of Source, of the non-physical, of the higher realms. It's all happening for you. It's all happening because of you. It's all happening to bring you into greater and greater heights and deeper experiences of ecstasy, because that is what Source wants. Source wants to have joy and fun and playfulness, and to experience Source's creations. So as you get as creative as you can possibly get with the creations that you can dream up in your mind, you are fulfilling a purpose, one of the many purposes you have for even existing as Paul in the first place. And your soul is applauding us. Your soul is very happy with this pep talk. Your soul wants you to feel for the infinite expansive love that is the truth of who you are. And feel for that in your heart right now, as your soul is going to amplify some of that energy now as your birthday present from above, your birthday present from the deepest, most whole and complete part of yourself, the soul being that you are, and the oversoul being that you are. The aspect of Source that you are, that you always will be, that you will never lose. You will never lose your sense of self. You will just keep expanding and keep expanding and keep expanding into more and more of who and what you are. And we are very pleased to be a part of the journey with you now, as Daniel here has begun to bring us through and make us known to all of you as the collective, as the way we were always meant to be presented to you, as a collective consciousness of the beings that you have come to know and love as Yeshua, Buddha, Quan Yin, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Saint Germain, Babaji, Yogananda, and so many more. Melchizedek is here, of course, as well. Hilarion is here, of course, as well. Katumi is here, of course, as well. There are so many beautiful masters here, so many that have made their mark there on earth and that want you to follow in their footsteps, our footsteps. As a collective, we'll speak again. As a collective, we are. As a collective, we expand. And as a collective, we invite more of you to join us and to declare to the world that you are the Ascended Masters now. You are the Ascended Masters of your time period. You are Ascended Masters because you are. Because that's what you're meant to be. Because there's nothing else to be. There's nothing else that you're meant to be besides who and what you really are. There's nothing more to do. There's nothing to prove to anyone when you already are Source. Why would you ever have to earn a spot in Source's good graces when you are already that which Source is? And you are meant to be you exactly as you are. And as you are you unapologetically, without fear, without caring what anyone else thinks, as you are you, you tell the rest of the world, hey, guess what? You are beautiful and you are you. And I want you to be you too. I want you to show up in your most dazzling costume and to show up with your best and most electrifying dance moves. And I want you to show up with your artistic expressions and your songs and your poetry and your books and your video games and whatever else you want to create and want to show up as we all are to bring more love and light to this world. That's what I am. I am Preet-Paul. I am light worker. And you truly are. You did volunteer. You did come forth to planet Earth to make it a better place by helping humanity, by helping everyone remember that the dance, the love, the joy, the freedom, it's all inside of them. That you can access it too at any time, of course. That's your message to them. That's the example that you're there to set. And without your mastery there would be a missing piece of the puzzle. Without your presence, there would not be enough light there to hold it all together. And so see yourself as one whose light is enough, whose presence is enough, but also as one who can always amplify it, who can always feel more of it, and be more of it, and give more of it. Because as you do that, you raise your vibration to such heights, such heights, that the fifth dimension will be snatching you up in its arms. The fifth dimension will be inviting you home with a siren song, inviting you home with a warm, home-cooked meal. You are meant to experience it, to love beyond measure, to rain that love down upon everyone that you meet. That's your purpose. That's your purpose as a light worker, and that's your purpose as Source. As Source, you only want to know more of yourself. You don't want to know the absence of yourself anymore. You've experienced enough of the absence of Source, of the hollowness of fear and sadness, the discomfort of anger. You're ready to move beyond all of that. You're ready to be whole, true to yourself always, and whole. You're ready to electrify others with your presence and with your moves and with your light and with your joy. Truly, there is only now. And the now is expanding out more because of you, because of your full participation in the now. You are creating a better now and a better now and a better now and a better now. And you need not live anywhere else or put your energy in any other time than now in order to fulfill your purpose and your destiny of being there and being love. There's so much more inside of you. There's so much more for you to do, so much more for you to receive and to experience. And today is the beginning. It is the first day of the rest of your life, as they say, and that is a wondrous expression because there is so much more life to live, and you live it day by day, and you need to start fresh every day with the full knowing that there's more for you today. There's more for you to experience. And as you wake up, you remind yourself of that. Every day is my birthday. Every day I am birthed anew into this world so that I can be more of my whole self and my true self. Not because it's needed, but because I want to. Not because I'm fulfilling someone else's purpose for me, but because my purpose is me. My purpose is to be me, and I'm not going to hide my light under a bushel. I'm not going to hide my light under anything, but I will continue to amplify that light and shine it so blindingly bright that others will wonder and marvel at me and know that I am there to be that light for them, for when they can't for themselves. And as you see that as something that feels so good when you think about it, when you contemplate being the light for others, then you know what it's like to be Source. Source has that experience in every moment of every day. Source is being the light for others who have lost sight of the light within themselves, who have forgotten that they are the light too. And Source will never forget, and that Source's promise to you, that Source's gift to you on every birthday and every day. Source will never forget that you are the light, and that the light within Source is the light within you. You are the embodiment of Namaste. You are the reflection to Source of what Source is. And Source is the reflection to you of what you are. And we are ambassadors of Source who came to Earth in physical form at one time to serve humanity, and now in the non-physical to continue to show humankind what is possible, what vibration you're reaching for, as you're reaching for the 12th dimension through the 5th and the 6th and the 7th and so on. You'll keep reaching for our dimension and then for Source, because there's nowhere else to go but home. There's nowhere else to go but up. And there's no group of people that are more deserving to go there and to get there than humankind on planet Earth at this time. You all won the lottery already. You won the lottery to get there, to be there. It required you to prove that you could handle it, to prove that you already are a master. And by choosing a challenging life for yourself, you demonstrated the willingness that you had to be where you are and to be who you are with enthusiasm and with joy, and to never hold yourself back. This is your time. There is no better time to be there than right now during this time of ascension, which is carrying us all up, buoying us all up in the universe to the greater and greater heights that this universe has yet to discover within itself. But you are the explorer. You are the navigator. You are the one saying, yes, 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 I will go out there and I will find the corners of source energy that have yet to be explored, and I will explore them. Because I know I am that source energy, and I know there is nothing to fear. There's never anything to fear, because everything is either giving you something that you asked for or giving you the gift of experience, the gift of something more to use, to grow from. You are so worthy. You are so beautiful in your worthiness. You are so open in your openness. You are so flowering into more of who and what you really are. And so allowing of the energies to come in and work with you and work through you. And that's something to get excited about. That's something that your guides are preparing for you in every moment of every day, the next beautiful experience, and the next beautiful experience for Preet Paul, for the one and only Preet Paul to have. As you look up at the stars and you gaze upon the wonders of the night sky, those lights are reflecting back to you who you are, where you came from, where you're going, all light, all the time. And those like you are illuminating the earth plane with your joy. And we could not possibly be in deeper appreciation for you, Preet Paul, in deeper appreciation for who and what you already are and for what you're becoming. As you soar to new heights, you show others the way. And as you soar to new heights, you also get to experience all the joy of soaring to new heights. So that is how being of service and being in your joy and following your bliss come together and collide so perfectly and coexist in such harmony. And you really do exemplify that better than the average human does on their best day. And you're doing it every day because that's who you are, and nothing is getting in the way of you being who you are. Nothing and no one can ever prevent you from being who you are. And so all you have to do is keep listening to your heart. Keep marching to the beat of your own drummer. Keep going with the flow. Keep sending out the requests, sending out the requests. Tell the universe, tell your guides, tell us, tell your higher self, tell whoever who will listen. Here's what I need to continue to spread this joy. Here's what I want to experience now so that I can give even more of myself to this world, so I can be myself more freely and purely without ever having to think of anything other than being who I am, being the example that I am, the light worker that I am, skipping down the yellow brick road with my friends locked arm in arm. And that's what you are there to do. And that's how you got the ticket to the ride that is fourth dimensional Earth now. It's because everyone could see that this one is ready. This one is ready to have a body. This one's ready to have a lifetime. And whether it seems that way or not, everyone else on Earth right now is in the same situation where they got the golden ticket. They got to go to Earth because there was something about them that was special. And as you look for the light within others, as you make that part of your daily routine as well, to see the specialness in others, to see what is underneath all that they often show you, that could so easily be seen in those moments of deciding who gets to go to Earth, who gets to be one of the ones to make it, to make that leap. And it was a leap. It was a leap of faith to go to Earth. It was a knowing that you had inside of yourself that Earth was the place to be and that you could handle it. And now there you are, handling it so beautifully, so much more than anyone else could have possibly asked you to do. And you do it for yourself. You do it willingly. You do it all without hesitation, and with so much joy and so much freedom, because you know that these are the only ways for you to feel now. The only ways for you to feel are the ways that feel best to you. As it should be. You're there to be your best. You're there to be your best self, to live your best life, to open up to the best of what this universe has to offer you, to let it flow through you, to share it with others through you, through your unique lens. Your unique perspective is so necessary to complete this puzzle piece of Source. And we are all in this together, co-creating together, supporting one another. We give you energy, you take it, and you create with it, and you put it out there into the universe, and someone else grabs onto it, and they see the potential within it, and they ask us for more help, for more energy, for more support, and we give it, and we send it to them, and they receive it, and they add that to the energy that they received from you. And they send it on its way, and someone else grabs hold of it. And there is this wonderful feedback loop that has been created and that will continue to function flawlessly as it does. And so keep receiving, keep adding to and sending off, and we'll keep doing our part. And you have to trust that even though not everyone is experiencing life as joyously as you are, that they are also playing their part, doing exactly what Source needs them to do, and being exactly the way Source needs them to be in order to complete the puzzle. And sometimes you see that contrast showing up in another person, and you wonder, well, how can I help that other person to live a joyous life? And the answer is simply, you just have to be yourself. You just have to continue to set the example to the other people of the world of what it looks like to grab hold of energy and to morph it and use it and send it out to others freely. And as you do that, you get into an energy exchange with others, and you're receiving energy from them. You're receiving their creations, and you get to add to them, and you get to work with them, and you get to ask us for more energy to support what you want to create. And we are always here. We are always open 24 hours a day. Never too busy. Never too many requests. Never too many of you there on Earth to support. There's just the right number of people on Earth right now. Just the right number. It might seem overpopulated. It might seem too crowded in certain places. But everyone who is there is needed. Everyone can be seen as a Source energy being walking in a meat suit to be the explorer and the experiencer that they were made to be. And you are doing so great at doing that for them, seeing the light within them, celebrating them as you celebrate yourself, inspiring them instead of waiting for someone to inspire you. You are so necessary, Paul. You are such a necessary part of this equation. Truly, no one else could play that role as beautifully as you play it. And there's much more for you to discover about yourself, about all the wonders that are inside of you, all the love and light that you have yet to access and activate and spread around. But on this day of your birth, we invite you to see this time that you're in as a time to be receiving. You receive gifts on your birthday because it is appropriate for you to be in receiving mode in all possible ways, at least once a year, at least once or twice a year. People need this type of holiday where they think, well, now I can relax and receive. Now I can open up and get those gifts that are flowing to me all the time. And you don't have to expect any gifts to come from other people now, or be disappointed by the gifts you get or don't get from other people, because you know you've got the greatest gift givers of all time on your side, looking out for you, and you know that all the best gifts come energetically first. And that's what we are sending you right now, waves and waves of energies for you to receive and bring forth into the physical realm so that others can benefit from who you are, what you've become, and what gifts you've received. Now is a wonderful time to let go even more, release even more, be whole even more, be lighter, be freer. There's nothing holding you back. The fifth dimension's right there. It's available to anyone who's brave enough to reach up into it and say, yes, I deserve to be here, and this is my birthright. And this is my song, universe. I'm adding my notes to the song, to the one song that we're all meant to play together. And isn't that lovely? Isn't that just the best possible use of our existence, of our co-creation, to be one song together, everyone playing their instrument, playing their role, singing, dancing. You know when you're doing that. You know that's how you're supposed to feel. You know that's how everyone's supposed to feel. Just expressing through dance, expressing through song, expressing with a smile on your face, with the warm love in your body that can be felt by anyone who comes into close enough contact to sense that energy coming off of you. And keep sending your love out to the world without any attachment as to what happens once you do. Keep doing that, not just because it benefits everyone when you do that, but also because it's who you really are. There's no sense in dumbing yourself down. There's no sense in holding back any part of yourself at this point, because you are God's glorious creation. And you are awakening more and more of that knowing within yourself. You're awakening it in every cell of your body, in every atom within that cell, and every subatomic particle, every quark, every neutrino, every neutron, proton, electron, all firing on all cylinders within you. Because it's time. It's time for humanity to know who and what you really are. And for those of you who have stepped up to be the light workers, to show the way, to light the way for everyone else, to enjoy this a bit more. The journey doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be a struggle. And it never has to be us versus them. It's always us and us and us. And we'll keep growing together, we promise you that. We'll keep doing our part and expanding and loving and showing compassion for all of you, because we know you all individually, and we know that you are us and we are you. Truly, there's no separation. There's no difference. There's no hierarchies here. We just happen to be at the top level because we started earlier. We started the journey a long time ago to be able to get here and sit perched in the 12th dimension, looking upon all in creation and saying, how can we help? How can we play a bigger part in this marvelous ascension journey? And you have that ascended master tendency within you as well. To be that, to show that, to do that. To love without limitation, without reason, without cause, without anyone or anything even around you to be the catalyst for that love. But you love because you are love, and you want always to return home, the home that is the love that you feel. Now, as you step forth into the coming days and weeks and months of this new year for you, know that you have within you such a wonderful, joyous smile to share with everyone. You have such a puppy dog face, such a fairy's exuberance. And people are going to start to notice that. Because your fellow humans are getting more and more sensitive every day to energy, to being able to feel from a Preet-Paul what's going on within Preet-Paul. Because you are the master they've been waiting for. You are the answer to so many prayers there on earth, and it's why you're there. You're there not just to balance the energies, however, you are there to expound upon the energies, to make them more, to make them bigger, to make them feel more whole and complete to anyone and everyone who will touch the energy that you touch, and who will behold you in their visual field and ask themselves, what is he doing? How is he so happy? What is his secret? And you will provide them with a wonderful answer. That the secret lies within all of us. The secret is always inside of us, always accessible, never hidden, never the last piece of a scavenger hunt, but always just a breath away as one looks within and feels for what they've been looking for their whole lives. And you show people that. You show people this is what it looks like when you look within and you find what you've been looking for your whole lives. And that's your gift to the world. That's how you are the gift that you are to humanity. And why we praise you and respect you so much. Although truly, honestly, we would do it just the same, even if you had chosen to just be depressed in this life. But you get to choose. You get to choose joy or depression. You get to choose abundance or lack. You get to choose separation or integration. And you're making all the right choices. And your soul's very proud. And your guides are very proud. And we're all very proud of you as you serve with your presence, as you open up to more because you like the way you feel. And you know there's always more where that came from, always more abundant love and joy, presence, always more for you to download and share with your fellow humans. And we are so happy to have been able to connect with you in this particular way, this unique way, that we get to connect with you because of Daniel here. And on your birthday, an extra long, extra special session for you. And we're just so happy to be a part of it. We just could not be wishing you a bigger, more expansive happy birthday. And we know you receive it. We know you blow out all the candles, and we know that you get all that you wish for because you are that wish, and because you're a wish come true. Your existence is a dream come true for Source, for your soul, and for everyone who is involved in this universal ascension, which is all of us throughout the whole universe. We thank you, we praise you, and we think of you as a modern day master. That is all for now. We are Thymus, yes. We are the collective of ascended masters, and we are always amongst you. Hello.
Hey.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I hope you get a nap in.
Yeah. I'm so electrified right now. I can't get enough. And I have a party to go to as well. My cousin's
really?
wedding party, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh,
yeah.
Interesting. All right. Well,
Okay.
enjoy. All right, Paul. Take care.
You too.
Sure, I'll see you soon.
Okay. All
Okay,
right,
bye-bye.
bye.